FOG Andrew here, and the coach here from Family Gamers, and oh my God, they came out
No.
with some new expansions. They're teasing us with some new expansions for Star Wars Legion, and
I'm excited. You know what? It was. I saw this. I checked it out on the website, and then I sent you a text, and
yeah,
I says we gotta, we gotta do a video on this
yeah.
because I'm really excited. So
So they got Sabine Wren, an operative expansion, and Bossk. Yeah,
okay, so
Bossk.
I was a fan of Sabine because I did watch Rebels. I liked
Yes,
it a lot. But all right, so we all know that the Fett, don't diss the Fett, right?
do not diss the Fett.
But my favorite next to Boba Fett would be Bossk.
Listen, people talk about Boba Fett. He's got 3 lines and doesn't do anything, but he looks cool. That's why everybody likes him. Look
Right.
at Bosk. He
Bossk.
looks awesome and has 1 line.
Right. And it's not even in English.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is Fantasy Flight does this where they'll give you a preview, a very limited preview of things, and then later on we'll find out what's in the deck. But let's check it out here. Okay, so as we scroll down, all right, there she is, and she is you can model her with the helmet on, and you could do with 2 blasters, or you can do it with the black saber, the dark saber. So it's pretty cool. She's got 3 cards. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. They don't really show you much. You got a 2 pip, a 3 pip, a 2 pip, and we don't know what this is. Maybe a 1 pip or another 2 pip. We don't know. So there it is. But this is the Legacy of Mandalore, and
I could kind of read it. It says Sabine Wren gains Inspire 1 when Sabine Wren something an order to a looks like might be those rebel symbols or
so
something.
she gets one
She
aim
gains
token
another aim token
or a dodge token.
or dodge token,
Okay, but check this out. So what we can see is the dark saber.
which looks pretty
It's
cool.
it's cool. The only thing is it's 25 points.
25 points, but 5 black dice, which
Right.
is pretty good.
And then I think you gain Dauntless, so and Impact 1 and Pierce. So it's hard to read, guys. It really is. But
It is hard to read, and that's like the only weapon really we can see. And
there's some kind of electric thing, and then this is like a personal. I don't know, but yeah. So the dark saber is pretty cool. Now let's look at her points. I think she's $1.25. She has jump 2, which is kind of like Boba Fett. She's got gunslinger, so like Han Solo, she could shoot 2 things. Impervious while defending. While defending of the attack pool, gains
Pierce looks like, is it 3? I don't even know.
roll an additional defense dice. Okay, so that's it.
And she's got nimble.
She's got nimble. So, and her combat expertise is not bad. She got 2 black, and then the dual 2 blasters, range 1 to 2. She's got 1 of each.
Yeah, I mean that's not that bad. I mean, you know, it's whatever, but it's got Pierce 1.
Yeah,
So,
so-
I mean, it's pretty good.
But
And then
check this out. So she got 5 health and 2 courage. Okay, but 5 health. That's really good. Red. She's got red defense dice. Okay, and now she's surge to crit and then surge to shield. So she's pretty survivable right there. I like it. I like it a lot. But look at this. 3 movement.
ooh.
So that's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, she does have the jetpack and
Yeah.
the jump too, so you know.
Well, basically, I think this is similar to Boba Fett because
Yeah.
she's in Mandalorian armor. So
Yeah.
it just makes sense. It makes sense, because although Boba Fett's got a lot of upgrades and whatnot, she's got to have a base around, similar to it. She's about 125 points, operative. She's something. There's going to be something because she's the artist. So I think this is her artist token here. Maybe a few mines, some different things like that. So it's hard to, like I said, to reveal. But yeah, I'm digging it. So you usually play the Rebellion. What do you think about taking her and your army?
For 125 points, it might be good. Well, for 150, because I would definitely take the dark saber. So, it also depends on what those other 2 cards are and see how good they are.
Well, you don't necessarily have to take them, but
Yeah, I know that, but also like getting new cards is important
Yeah.
because then you can change up how you play.
Also,
and
you can
get,
you can give them
this,
to other people. So
yeah.
very
So
cool.
so I mean, it's not that bad.
All right, so
It's pretty cool.
let's take a look at the rendering. So this is no helmet and two blasters.
I think with the helmet,
Yeah.
it'll look a lot cooler. With the dark saber, it'll look really cool.
I think magnetize this shoulder, just magnetize it and put in the dark saber or the blaster, depending on how you do it. You could WYSIWYG it. I mean, not that it really matters because you'll have the cards, but I think that would be cool. So yeah, I like the sculpt. I know this is just a rendering, but I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
It seems like FFG sculpts are getting a little bit better. So all right, let's move on. Come on, the important one. Here he is.
Ooh.
Bossk right there. Okay, so that is him with a grenade, and he has his blaster there. So let's check it out. Bossk here. Bossk gains Sharpshooter 1 after an enemy unit activates. Bossk gains 1 aim token. So that's pretty good. So Sharpshooter, aim 1, you'd be taking down the cover of some people. He's got a bunch of new tokens here, over here. Just kind of, I think, similar to Boba Fett.
What kind of pulled me in was those yellow ones. I'm like, what are those?
Yeah, something new.
But he does have something called bounty.
Well, bounty
is that just like
that's the same one
thing that like Boba Fett has?
Yeah, that's the one that Boba Fett has. Is that when he picks somebody, you get extra buffs for that.
Oh, okay.
And Rage 3, just like Chewbacca. So while you have 3 or more wounds tokens, you get a courage and you gained charge. So your courage would go to blank, and you gain the free charge. So you could run in and get a free charge, which is good. So he can go full out. He's an expert climber. Regenerate
3.
Right. So he can at the end of your activation, roll 1 white die for each wound token you have, up to 3. So basically, if you have, let's say he has 7 wounds. If he has 3, you can roll 3 of them. For each surge or the shield, you can remove 1 wound token. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, that really is pretty awesome. It's a white dice, but whites to surges are actually really good. And then we have this one.
Don't know what that says.
Unengineered, you ignore the effects of difficult terrain. All right, so unhindered.
Okay,
that's pretty good.
Now, what I do like is that his combat is Pierce 1, 2 black dice, 1 white, and 1 red.
Yeah, so he's all over the place, man. He's pretty good.
And his rifle, 1 red and 4 white.
4 white.
So even though whites aren't that good, aren't the best ones, it's still pretty good. And it's 2 to 4 range with Pierce 1 and suppressive. So I like that a lot.
You're not going to be. He's not up close. He's got to be far away. 2 to 4 is. 4 is a long range. He moves 2. All right. He has surge to shield, and health of 7, with 2 courage. But you know what the thing is it doesn't really matter, because once he's enraged, it doesn't matter. It's going to go down. So he's not really running away ever. Here's the render. Now that's him with just the rifle.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what? You know what's nice? You know what I like? They got the scales. Look at them, the reptilian scales. I love that.
Yeah, it's
gonna be great.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be actually pretty good in Legion. I mean, like.
So how much does he cost?
That's either 125 or 175 or something. I don't know.
It's hard to see.
But really I think
it's probably 125 as much as Sabine. They're probably the same thing.
Yeah.
But check it out. Did you see the endurance? Look in the background. Tauntaun. Are we getting Tauntauns?
Ooh, that might be cool.
At the end of the activation phase, you may one suppressive tokens. You may remove suppressive tokens. So endurance, that makes sense. Remove a suppressive token. That's pretty good. And he has a what is that called?
That's only 6 points. That might be that's a good card to have.
So that's pretty cool. And in this one, you could model him up with the Dioxis charge. I think I honestly I like this one better than the other one, because you could have the charge here and here.
I mean, and he still has the rifle anyway.
Yeah, it's there.
But I do like.
I love that he's in a pilot suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's his outfit, right? That's Bossk.
Yeah.
So I mean,
this is a definite. This is a must. I have to get Bossk.
Yeah, this is definitely this is definitely a definite.
All right, guys. I don't know if you can tell, we are both super excited. I mean, I really am. I really like Bossk, but also I think Sabine is gonna find a place in here, and it's gonna be awesome to paint her. So I can't wait for this to happen. This is not gonna come out for a while. This is Fantasy Flight teases us, and here it is. But yeah, really looking forward to these two models.
All right, guys. So I think we might do this more often, where we're gonna talk about like the new stuff that comes out for Legion or even other games. So this was cool,
Yeah.
and I'm definitely excited for Bossk and Sabine. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you guys liked the video, give this video a like, and if you're new here and want to see more Star Wars Legion news and updates, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel, and also check out our Patreon page in the description. We also have a Discord. Go check that out. Both those links will be in the description. And yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next one.